Woo! Polar bears! I love polar bears. You get to swim with the polar bears?
Yeah.
No way! Ooh. What are those people doing swimming over on that side?
Get out of the water!
Wait a minute.
Mom, what's the guy doing down there?
He's getting mauled by the bear, sweetie.
He's funny. Is that his arm?
I'm Don Kelly. And I'm what you call an urban native, a city-raised, office-bound Ojibwe. But I can't help hearing a call from my elders telling me it's time to rediscover the old ways and get back to the land. Hello? Hello? Hello and welcome to Fish Out of Water. I'm on the Polar Bear Express on my way to Moosonee and Moose Factory Island. You know, I've always wanted to see how they make a moose, so I guess this is my big chance, given I'm going to Moose Factory. I'm just kidding. I don't think it's an actual moose factory per se, but I am actually on this train going through Northern Ontario on the way to meet my guide, Clarence Trapper. He's going to teach me what it takes to be a hunter in the James Bay lowlands. There are polar bears that come down here in winter, but at this time of the year, we are going for geese. Now, frankly, I'd rather be hunting margaritas in Mexico, but I don't get a say and no one listens to me anyways. So, here I am venturing into the subarctic. Looks like only about 100 more miles of muskeg to go, and then I begin my Moose Cree adventure. Hey, Clarence.
Hello.
Clarence Trapper?
Yes.
Don Kelly.
What is it?
What does that mean?
Oh, hello.
Hello, oh,
Yeah.
bonjour, as we Ojibwe say.
Oh, yeah?
Thanks for welcoming me and hosting me in your territory here. Where am I exactly?
Actually, we're in the most southern part of James Bay. I come from Moose Factory on the island over here.
Moose Factory. Where does that name come from?
Moose Factory is used to be called Moose Island before the Europeans came here.
Okay.
And during the fur trade, they built a fort. The head man of that fort was actually called a factor.
The factor, okay.
So they combined both names, Moose Factory.
Tell me a bit about yourself. What's your background?
I'm actually, right now, I'm a tourism officer for Moose Cree First Nation. Since I was a little boy, my father's been passing down all these traditions, and we still do a lot of harvesting in this area still. Like we harvest moose, geese, fish. So since now it's the fall, we're gonna take you on a goose hunt.
Goose hunt, okay, I'll learn all about the goose hunt.
Some of the things I'll probably be teaching you is decoy making.
Decoy making?
Yeah, how to make blinds, the way the geese are flying, the types of geese. You'll have to learn how to call.
Here, Goose.
There's no goosey here.
No goosey goosey.
Maybe we'll do a little bit of shooting.
Shooting?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's get going.
I'm on board.
Well, I'm gonna show you how to make a decoy here.
A decoy?
Yep, it's a mud decoy. It's
mud decoy. I've never heard of a mud decoy. So you're just making a square there and getting the shovel down?
Yeah, making a complete square.
Holy. It's quite the potted plant you got there.
Make sure it's flat. And we're gonna go another round here.
How did you learn how to do this?
I learned it off my father.
Okay, you got your two slabs there.
You can make a whole bunch like that because the juveniles are completely gray in that color.
That shape alone is all it takes?
By the time they notice that it is a decoy, it's too late because they're actually in range. Now what we're gonna do, blue geese, the adults have white heads. Make sure you have it all nice and white. See, like this, like so. And you just stick it up like this. There. And then that's all they could see.
Wow.
And all the time, remember, geese always face the wind because they always take off into the wind.
Coming up, I journey into the James Bay Delta and humiliate myself. Woo, it's like puberty all over again here. Hi, I'm Don, and welcome back to Fish Out of Water visits the Moose Cree First Nation. Right now, I'm on the Moose River, and I'm going on a goose hunt. I'm about to embark down the river on a special trip to see the... I guess we're getting going, huh?
Yep.
That's Clarence. He's gonna take me downriver to hunt the wild geese of James Bay. So whereabouts are we heading to, Clarence?
We're heading to James Bay.
Is that part of your territory?
It's the ideal place to go goose hunting. There's a place where they actually go and feed. There's another place where they bed down. So we're gonna be in between both places. There's no other feeling than when you kill your first goose. I got mine when I was 8. It was in a spring, and the goose came flying by, and my dad says, okay, shoot. So I got up, shot, boom. I knocked the goose down, and I grabbed my gun, and I threw my gun away. I didn't even know where my gun was. Well, this is the area we're gonna be going here, this island here.
Ah, thank goodness for the hip waders.
That's right. You can take off your life jacket
Oh,
now.
right,
yeah.
right.
You're not gonna drown here. This is a jacket that you're gonna have to wear. We're gonna go build our blind over here, so.
Well, step one is learning how to work the zipper on this thing, I guess.
I think it's childproof or something.
That would work.
Oh, we're just gonna go up a little bit further over here. It's about 2 miles.
I got the pack on my back, 2 miles.
Just kidding.
Don't do that, man.
And here we are. We're gonna set up our blind here and our decoys.
Now, are you sure if we build here, is our blind gonna retain its value? It's all location, location, location. Is this
Yes.
a good real estate area?
Oh yes, oh yes. Once they see the feed and also our decoys, that's when they'll come in. We'll just go to this big bush here and grab some of these willows.
How can you tell they're willows?
I gotta make a bundle.
Now, are you looking for anything particular in the kind of willows you're cutting?
Yeah, long branches, lots of bush on them, so you're gonna actually be hiding behind this.
Right, so it's gonna be one of these things here.
Yeah.
Grab one like this, and
Yep.
just near the base.
Yep.
Oh, that's,
Wow.
how's that one?
How are we gonna hide from behind this one?
Is that leafy enough for you? So how important were the goose to the Moose Cree?
It's one of our staples in our diet. Still is to this day. Our school board actually closes the school down for 2 weeks, and what they call it is they call it spring hunt break. Boy, you're really dulling my axe up, aren't you?
There we go. I'm
Look
getting
at that.
there's
They took how many chops did it take to do
but
this?
there's a product to show for it.
There was 4 chops. I think that's about it.
Man, those willows look so light when they're just sitting over there.
Yep. Well, okay, this is what we're gonna do.
Okay.
One stick in like this. There.
Now
You see how I have them on an angle?
Yeah, they're all leaning.
They're gonna be on an angle like that
How come?
because it covers more area.
Oh, we're almost, our circle's almost complete here.
Yep.
The only thing I'm finding is, that willows aren't too bad, but there's a sort of a strong natural odor. We kind of just spiff it up a bit around here.
Now all we have to do is teach you how to call. When we start calling the geese, we don't call them as soon as we see them. We'll wait for them, let them get a little bit closer, then we call them.
You want to just get the birds in.
Yeah, this is actually a Canada goose call.
And just hand here, just to
Yeah,
help
yeah.
it travel.
Hey,
I
that's
got the first crack
yeah.
in
You
there.
got the little bit of crack there, but
Hey,
you
look
gotta
at
keep.
I think I scared them away.
I would suggest saying, "Do it." Yeah, see?
Woo, it's like puberty all over again here. Did I do it?
Yes, you did.
I really did, didn't
You
I?
really did. I'll give you an example of how snow geese sound. What you're really saying is quow, quow,
Quow.
quow, 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 quow. Yep, right there. Now shorten it up. Quow, Right there.
Goo! Goo! Goo!
Yeah.
Is that really?
Yeah, yeah. Snow geese and blue geese, when they feed, I'll do the whole thing, and then you can then mimic me. Ah, ka 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 ka.
Okay. Goo! Duck, 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 duck. Don't laugh.
I'm sorry.
Don't laugh. I'm trying out here. Well, you know, I have a call I just want to run by you.
All right. Is this a traditional call or?
Yeah, you would call it a traditional call. Ready?
Can I see that?
Sure. You can use it if you want.
Okay.
Okay.
Squeeze the trigger.
That's,
It's got quite
I'd
a
say
kick.
that's fair to say that's got a bit of a kick to it. Wow. I'm feeling it. I'll be feeling it tomorrow too, probably. Well, you know, shooting out over the water is one thing. I think I've got the feel of the shot now, such as it is. I got some pretty cool targets. They look a lot like geese. You want to try a few shots?
Sure, I guess if it's okay, yeah.
Clarence, straight up, honestly, what do you think of the targets?
I never had these kind of targets before.
They are actually dancing a bit. That's going to simulate the lead you got to do sometimes. And a little secret, they're good eating. Okay.
I'll try one shot.
Yeah, shoot one of the pink ones. They that's how they laugh at you when they move like that.
Shooting.
Look at that. He ain't laughing no more.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let you shoot the rest of them. I'm gonna stand behind you.
Okay, so I'll get it into my shoulder. I'm gonna go for the one up close, I think. I'll start with the ladies' tee here to start.
The bunny hill.
The bunny, yeah, the bunny hill. You got it, exactly.
Just load it, aiming down the barrel, putting the bead on the balloon, and pulling the trigger. Wow, nothing left of that balloon.
No, I blew him away.
Try that yellow one. I want to see it.
You don't like that yellow one? Oh, see, he's moving around a bit. Safety's off. Wow! We're having balloon tonight, buddy.
I think that was a fluke.
So what do you think? I guess 2 for 1. Am I ready to advance?
Well, yeah, I think we're ready to go. Now we'll see if we can get some birds.
All right. You know what, Clarence? I've never felt so alive.
I guess we better pick them up. Eh?
We should pick them up.
Yeah.
Up next, how not to hunt geese.
You just put a pile of mud right on them.
Well,
It was a sad day for goose hunting today.
hello there. This is Fish Out of Water, and it's so nice of you to join me here in very northern Ontario with the Moose Cree First Nation. So far, it's been wet, frightening, and extremely arduous, and if I were a rugged outdoorsman, I'd be loving this.
How we're gonna cook this is we're gonna hang it there, and we're gonna turn it like a rotisserie.
I love rotisserie. That sounds great. Now, you were sharpening those sticks there. What are we going to do with those?
These are skewers.
Can I do a piercing?
Well, yeah, well.
You hesitated. Okay, so through
Don't tear it now. If you
Don't
tear it,
tear-
we won't be able to cook our goose.
Okay, goose. Yeah, this is like emergency surgery.
see the
here.
hole?
Yeah. Then back through here?
Yep.
Okay, what am I
Oh,
doing?
you're making a mess of it.
Is it going to hold though? Is it going to hold?
It should hold.
There we go.
Okay.
You know, piercings are really big in the city. That's like a pretty cool piercing.
Okay, well now we're gonna hang it by the fire here. It's gonna go wrap around here,
And there you go.
and there you go. Now all we have to do is just feed the fire.
Yeah, it's like the least fun goose bungee ever.
But someone has to stay here and keep spinning this thing, eh?
You know, frankly, it's related to food. It's a low-level skill. That does sound perfect for me. We're 1 minute in. Not much has happened. We're now 2 minutes in. Still, not much has happened. It is now 1 hour, 28 minutes, and it is go time. Things are about to go crazy. We are going to flip the bird. Clarence,
Yes.
is it time? Looks
Yes,
good
it
to
is.
me.
Yep, looks like.
Okay, now can I give it a try?
No. I don't want you to drop it, and then then we won't have anything to eat. It's hot, really
It's
hot.
hot everywhere.
Yeah, it's hot.
And give him a little twisteroo. Whew, that was crazy, man. That was touch and go, life and death. Now how long do we wait?
I'd say probably another half hour or so.
Okay, half hour. I believe we are almost at the culmination of cooking the goose. We are one step away from what could possibly be the penultimate moment. Clarence, do you think we're ready?
Yep, I think we're ready.
I am starving.
Here, this is a piece. That piece you could throw in the fire. You offered back to Mother Nature.
Okay. That was very good. And cooked very well.
That's what it's all about. Hey, Don, can you grab that axe there? The one with the red handle there. Walk on your toes there,
All right,
so you
right.
don't get stuck. Well, this is going to be your final challenge. What we're going to do is you're going to get you to build a blind,
Blind, okay.
set up your decoys,
Decoys, all right.
and also call the geese.
Call the geese. Ooh, that was a little rough. Okay, as I recall, I got to get hacking at the willows there. I'll try not to dull your axe too much. There's one. How many more, man? I'm getting hot.
Probably about 20 more.
20 more. Whoops.
I think that should be enough now.
You think so?
You're pretty cut down all the bush around here.
Well, that was the hard work, so I'm glad that's done.
Watch your step here. It's pretty sinky.
Are we almost there yet, Clarence?
Oh, about another mile.
Another mile.
Yep.
Yeah. It's like the Passion of the Kelly. It's like walking through mud.
Well, we are walking through mud.
Well,
This looks like a good dry spot.
this looks fantastic.
Woo! Let's get to it.
Get to it. Okay, planting the first stick. And we want them at a rakish angle, as I recall.
Exactly. You don't have to make it too big, okay?
Okay,
Maybe you can pull that a little bit closer.
I'll take that as a hint to close my circle a bit.
He's making it a pretty good size. Now he's actually fixed his problem. It was too big. Geese would be scared of it if he...
You know, by the way, Clarence, I appreciate as the guide you're helping me out here. It's because your
Well,
reputation as a teacher is at stake, right?
That's right. I don't want you to fail.
No, I don't want to fail either.
See how it is from far. Oh, yeah. I'd say it'll do.
It will do?
It'll do.
Well, that's not bad.
We can get going on the decoys.
Decoys, off we go.
Okay. Make 6 decoys as fast as you can.
Fast as I can. This is a speed trial.
Yes.
Do you
I
have
wanna
to be
see
quick
how,
on-
See how good you are at making decoys.
It's getting muddy, buddy.
Now we're getting you nice and dirty.
It's like a spa treatment for my hands. The really wet mud doesn't work well, I notice.
That's right.
Oh, that's some good mud. I think that's 6 bodies. Now the fun part. This is the part I like, the arts and crafts. So we want it bent over, then we want it wrapped around, tied around the bottom, those out. And there's your replica of a goose head. There's one. This is the guy I was worried about. He's going to be a little depressed. Yeah, he's bummed out. That looks a little too bummed out. And the final guy. Okay, Clarence, I got 6 decoys. I need your honest opinion, no bull. What do you think of the decoys?
I like that one over there.
Okay,
The
what's
rest of them, I would probably do over again.
why is that?
You gotta make it look like a goose there. Look at that one there. See how the one is shaped? Yours is just like you just put a pile of mud right on it.
Well, I kind of did put just
Yeah,
a pile of mud
just
right
a pile
on
of mud.
So I passed on the blind, basically failed 1 out of 6. That's a fail on the decoys.
Yes,
So it's gonna come down to the goose calling,
that's right.
which as I recall, was one of my weakest skills.
Well, we'll find out.
We'll find out.
Well, it's a nice day, eh? So it's not really, yeah. Hey, do you hear that? Right here, right here. I want you to start calling them.
You know, I'm a stand-up comic, so if nothing else, you got to give me a passing grade in comedy. Okay, well, let's hear you do. What am I doing wrong? That was okay.
I think you scared them away.
You think? Okay.
Hey, right there, right there. I see a couple of wavies there. See them? Well, you're gonna have to call them. They're gonna pass by here if you don't call them. Try the feeding call.
The feeding call. So what's the remedial score then?
Well, you totally failed on the Canada goose. It was,
I
it
know
was
what you're
sad. It was a sad day for goose hunting today.
Okay, Clarence. I know I had a couple hiccups there, a few dipsy doodles, but I need to know, how do you think I would do as a Moose Cree hunter if I was gonna head out?
Don't go by yourself, that's for sure.
If I was a Moose Cree man, what would my name be?
Off the top of my head, probably Kamajashwed.
Kamajashwit?
Yeah.
Is that like great hunter?
It means the ones that like to miss.
One who likes to miss? Well, I never got a shot at a goose. You know, had I got a shot, I did well with the balloons, I thought. Anyways, it's been a great time. Maybe I should come out a few more times because it's been a blast. What do you say, big guy? Hug?
No, thanks. I'd rather stick with a shake.
The one cheap thrill I get, you deny me. It's been great though, Clarence. Thank you for everything.
All right.
The Moose Cree people believe that family and traditions are the most important things in life. And the goose hunt is a big part of keeping those teachings alive. Every family has its own hunting area, and the children even get a holiday from school so they can join their families in the hunt. Living in the city makes me realize I miss something like the goose hunt, something that would help me keep my traditions alive. It's important, and that's a lesson I'll take with me on my journey through life. Ah, what a great adventure. Now I'm so glad I get to go home. Clarence, what are you doing?
The only way you'll ever learn is if I leave you out here by yourself.
No, don't go. I've got nothing to eat. I'll never bag a goose. I can't. Well, at least I got you guys. My trusty sound man, my loyal camera operator, and me out here in the wilds with nothing to eat. What do you guys want to do for food? I think I'll just head over here and run for my life. Ha! Missed me. Traditionally, in the Moose Cree, what kind of wine would they have served with goose? A little Chianti?
Wine?
Pinot Noir?
No wine.
No wine?
No wine.
Okay. I would have brought some had I known.